Many school districts are now desperately leaning on your vote for help, especially since the coronavirus has slashed budgets.
Tanisha Cordell live at the Gunning Rec Center for us this morning, a polling place in Cleveland, with a look at some of the levies on the ballot.
Yeah, Katie, Danita, we spoke to several school leaders and they say they're desperate for help, like you mentioned. But, of course, it's hard asking for taxpayers for money. But now they say the time is now.
The details and costs of Northeast Ohio school levies and bonds vary, just like their support from taxpayers.
There's multiple layers to the frustration in our community. One of them dates back all the way to, some corruption eras in the 90s.
In Parma, issue 73, possibly one of the most controversial. The $6.5 million bond aims to raise a chunk of money in order to receive state funding to consolidate schools and build a community center.
We actually have not gotten new money since 2011. The last new school that we opened was Normandy.
Approval would mean a homeowner with a $100,000 home would pay nearly $19 more in monthly taxes. Taxpayers in Cleveland Heights facing a similar increase. Only the district's $4.8 million levy would up taxes to about $14 a month.
I'm willing to make that investment. Long after my daughters graduate, I'm willing to invest in future generations.
The money arguably needed to help the district overcome a financial crisis.
Undoubtedly, it will be cuts to teachers, and that will raise class sizes, and that will mean that we can't offer all of the important programming that we offer.
But not everyone agrees, some unable to afford it.
People are clearly hurting right now, and now is not the time to be raising taxes to schools that is already really heavily generously funded.
That's exactly why Monroeville Local Schools Superintendent fears his district's levy, which helps fund things like school bus maintenance and building repairs, could fail, even though it's been renewed 11 times since 1972.
It's not a huge one, but if we were to lose it, then it would have a significant impact on our district.
Now, back in May, the state cut about $300 million from K through 12 funding. Many school districts were able to get some federal funding from the CARES Act, but school leaders still concerned looking into next year. I'm Tanisha Cordell, News 5.